think there'll be a ton of stuff to
Yeah.
deal
So,
with. Yeah.
okay. So there's a few things I updated on Foundry that I just want to let you guys know. One is if you have your token selected and you hold Alt, it will now show above all the other tokens how far away from you they are.
Hmm.
So you don't have to measure those distances anymore. I'm
Hmm.
also going to make it so that a lot of light sources, and I have to program it to work like this, so I don't think I have any right now that are programmed, but some of them will show a little light bulb on the screen, like the doors. And just like the doors, if you click it, you can turn out a light.
Hmm.
So I have that. If you hold Q while you're moving the mouse, and you can test this out right now, it will draw on the screen in your color, and it stays there for a little bit and then disappears. So it's completely different from the other drawing thing, but it lets you do kind of quick drawings that you won't have to bother deleting because they'll just disappear. Let's see, a couple more things here. If your token vision, if you control more than one token, you can see through all of them. Which I think really only affects Travis. And then another one that should affect only Teresa. Teresa, I'm going to put Daphne out on the screen. If you right click on Daphne's token, Teresa, on
Uh-huh.
the bottom right, there should be like a star with a swirl around it.
Uh-huh.
If you click that,
Ooh.
okay, so it's called token flip. It's so that if your token has multiple like versions, you can switch between them. So in my other campaign, one of the guys is like a were raven. So he can be himself, he can be like a hybrid, like, werewolf form, or he can turn into a raven. And so he has three that he can flip between. So
Cool.
those are the things I added. Okay. So last time you guys were in Bershova, you've killed two of Lord Karakov's generals. You have now killed both Merle and Creature. And you have investigated locations 10, 6, 4, and 3. And you know there's two more generals, and that it would be a good idea to kill them before dealing with Karakov himself. It is 10:33 at night. Because you guys have been going all day, if we get to midnight and you haven't started a long rest yet, you're going to have to make an exhaustion check to keep from suffering stat penalties from being tired. Um Typically, like, the first level of exhaustion or whatever isn't really all that big of a deal, and it goes away when you take a long rest anyway. It's just for your reference. Once it hits midnight, you've kind of been going for too long. And I'm realizing now that my status is showing up in more places, so I'm going to change it from eating ass to in the zone. It's embarrassing.
Smart.
Well, it's not really embarrassing. I don't give a shit, but it's something that doesn't need to be out there.
Why? Because you're actually eating ass?
Yes, as I talk.
No one needs to know.
You guys have also obtained from the two generals you killed as their bodies disappeared. You obtained two things called spirit gems, which you don't really know anything else about. And you actually don't know how to kill the vampire yet. Because you guys didn't know and nobody you've talked to has known. So the spirit gems and how do we kill him are things you probably should be considering going forward. Just as an FYI. All right, theme song time. Tell me you guys can hear it.
Yep.
Yay.
I want to hear a real orchestra play that song.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. I love that song so much.
Is there a second story of this building?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright. I guess we just head back then.
That was our plan originally, right? Was to just head back afterward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just close up the doors and head
Okay,
back
so
for
you
the
guys are
night.
heading back to the barn for a long rest.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. The farmhouse. Now, is anybody going to keep watch?
Might as well. Because we have free time to do that.
Yeah.
I'll start.
Okay, yeah, so just do a perception check, and whoever's going second, do it. Let's go 20. Okay, who's going second?
Good first roll.
You guys want me to go?
Sure.
I would love that.
Okay. The night goes by with nothing special happening. You are all kind of woken up a little bit early as all the farm people get up at like 5 in the morning. But you guys can hit the long rest button.
Yay.
8 hours. Let's just say you guys get up at 7. Sound good?
Yep.
Sound good.
Okay. Can't remember how to. Oh. There we go. Okay. I don't think I have like a rooster or anything. I probably did at one point and got rid of it.
Do you just want to hang out here at the farmhouse during the day?
I mean, we could try doing some research. Does only identify what's magical? And how's that? What's the spell say? Just wondering if we could use it on those gems.
You already
Okay.
did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, and I had him make an Arcana check. And he wasn't able to get any more information other than what the item description says.
No, I forgot for some reason.
The item description
Okay.
says 1 of 4.
Okay.
That's all he was able to figure out. Now you could try it again.
Yeah, can I try it on the new gem maybe?
He
That one says 1 of 5. Fuck!
Oh, there's 2 different sets?
God damn it.
I'll let you try the other gem if you want.
Yeah.
You have it as a ritual too?
Yes.
Okay, just make an Arcana check.
Gonna check.
Nope, no additional information.
Damn.
And periodically during this game, Identify will not be perfect. Because it's ridiculous for a level 1 spell that you can cast as a ritual to reveal the secrets of the game that make a big difference.
I think I would like to spend some time going through some of the books we found to see if there's anything that sticks out in there about the vampire's weakness.
Interesting. Okay, so while you're doing that and Yarrow is trying to figure out the gem, what are the other 3 doing?
I don't know.
Well, let's do this. How long are you guys committing to just chilling out? Sundown?
Do we
Do
have a
the
plan?
Sorry, go ahead.
Who's our plan person?
That's you, isn't it?
No.
What?
When have I ever had a plan?
Wasn't your plan the last plan we did?
No.
Hmm.
We got the hammer. That wasn't my plan.
Was that Ryan's
Yes.
plan?
I asked a farmer dude when they come in for lunch, assuming they do, what time people like go into their homes. They go in at sundown or like
Yes.
okay. Well, that's probably a good time to go out then.
Yeah, it's the safest time.
Was
Anything
that
else is
what
risky.
Was that what Smashy was gonna say?
Yeah. I was just
So I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do.
You could help me with go through the books. You could study the gems, see if you can get them to do stuff. Do some experimenting with the gems. You could practice your archery. You could try to force the gem into your lightsaber.
No, Daphne wouldn't do any of those things.
Any of them, okay. So what would Daphne do?
Rest and observe others.
Maybe she would watch out the window and see if any of the undead are walking around.
Yeah, I would keep watch like a cat.
Or a rabbit.
No, like a cat.
Okay.
I will try to convert everyone in this room.
Is it just us in the room?
I don't know.
Brooke's just trying to convert Daphne the entire time.
Yeah, while she's keeping watch. Are all the people that slept in our building out, Joe?
Yeah. They're out
There you
doing
go,
farm
Chris.
stuff.
probably try to help Nelios.
Yay.
Okay, so Cyrene is helping Nelios. Baruch is trying to convert everyone, and Daphne is doing what?
Keeping watch.
Keeping watch. Okay, you can make a perception check. Nelios and Cyrene, the 2 of you can make investigation checks. Pretty good. Alright, Cyrene and Nelios, you look through these books and you determine that there isn't really any information here that would be helpful in any way. But what you do determine is that all of these books are from prior to the Great Break. The Great Break, again, was the war between the gods and the Titans, which lasted from year 0 through year 8. And, all of these books, with no particular significant information that's worth pointing out, were all from before that.
Okay.
Daphne, keeping watch. Nobody other than the farmers comes near the farm, except for some people who travel down this path here over to the water to get water. And then at a certain point, a cart leaves the farm to bring food over to building 7. But keeping watch, nothing else notable happens. I think only 2 hours goes by in this time, so 9 o'clock.
Okay, let's brainstorm, I guess.
I try
Is
to
it-
kill this. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you tell me who you're gonna kill.
I say we should probably kill the 2 generals tonight. The other 2 generals if we can.
Yeah, it'd be nice to kill. There's one at 5, 2, and 1, right? Is that right?
2 is Kirikov, the vampire
Right.
lord.
And then 1 and 5 are the other 2 generals?
Yeah.
So 5 is probably next.
Yeah, the only concern I had is it might be loud there, wake up the people, and then they start talking. But if like someone wants to like turn us in to try to get favor with Kirikov, they might do that.
Okay. So if we do 1 first, then that doesn't really matter because we're going after Karakov after that anyway.
Yeah, maybe
Right.
one, and then 5, and then the
And
farmer guy told us that what the hell was it? The chef and the blacksmith and the general store people maybe might be able to help us. Maybe they have some information.
So is it worth sending like 1 person in disguise over there? Can't be me. I don't have any of that stuff and I'm a dragonborn. That would stick out. Probably not Daphne or Baruch. So it would have to be Cyrene or Yarrow.
Oh, sorry, where are we going? Where would I be going?
Is it 8 and 7? Or 9, 8, and 7?
7, 8, and 9. One's a kitchen, one's a blacksmith, one's a general store.
Mm-hmm.
The idea would be to get information about Karakov, but also see what they have that we could be useful.
Mm-hmm.
If we're able to take out the 2 other generals tonight, we could go visit them afterward.
Or maybe you should both go together. I'm sure there's like a cloak here you guys can put on so you don't completely stick out. What do you guys think?
Oh, I guess I'm nervous about going out during the day.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people here. You could always just lie your way out. Like, oh yeah, I've been
Yeah.
here. Just keep a low profile or something. That's why I wear the hood. I don't know.
Yeah.
Try not to get picked.
What if it turns out those people are loyal to Karakov, though? We could get turned in.
Yeah.
Turned in for
They
possibly
could,
lying.
Or being weird.
well, wouldn't we be telling them like we're here, what we're here to do, if we're asking for their help or information?
That's fair. What's worst case scenario? They go to Karakov. Do we have to like fucking start knocking people out?
I think I like the idea of if we want to do that going after we kill the other generals. That way, if for whatever reason it is known, like if we become, like we people find out that we're here, that it's gonna be less of a fight, if that makes sense.
What if we used that guy we ran into that sleeps where we are now and have him go there and try to learn for us in our stead? I know he wouldn't be able to say like, "Oh, I killed 2 generals," but like maybe there's a way he could get information.
I guess is there really much information to get if like the guy we're like at this house doesn't really know much?
You guys should throw off the table trying to send any of these other people, because first of all, getting involved would be far more dangerous to them than it would be to you, and for all the people they're talking to know, they're trying to trap them into saying something against Karakov, and then they'll get turned in. So there just wouldn't be a lot of trust for that kind of conversation between people who already live here. You guys as outsiders, like, there's no reason for you guys to be here. And then when you're like, look, we have powers and we're here to kill him, like, that's a lot more convincing from, yeah, I'm the farmer and I'm not trying to trick you into saying something stupid so that Karakov eats you next instead of me. Like, it's not.
Hey.
The odds that these people would be willing to help on it. Oh yeah, and these people who are supposedly going to kill the vampire are too scared to come here themselves. Yeah, okay. Like, it's just not going to
Yeah,
be
I
effective.
think having you two go is worth the risk. Worst comes to worst, you have to kill a couple humans, but we didn't come here to save them in the first place.
Yeah, and at this point in the conversation too, the hell's his name? Simon? Would like sign, like, if we're, basically say
Oliver?
if Oliver, yeah, that's right. Oliver
Simon.
would say, if we're going to succeed at this, then we just have to kill who we have to kill. Like, there's no room for fucking around.
Yep.
And
Why
he
don't we
knows.
just
I
do
mean, he knows that because he deals with that. Like, he lives there.
Mhm.
Why don't we just do it after we kill the other 2 generals still? Like when we go out at night, kill the Ra-Ket, kill the Coincrafter, and then go talk to those people, and then we could wait another night before we go after Karakov.
It's true. Maybe we'll learn something at the other 2 places too, where we don't even need to ask for their help.
Right, and then Oliver signs. Yeah, and maybe we'll learn something at these other 2 that'll make it so we won't need the others' help.
Exactly.
Good point
Yeah.
out. Yeah, good point, Oliver.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Like Oliver's plan.
I'm just imagining that Nelios had his back to him, so he didn't know Nelios said
Yeah,
that.
definitely. I did. Yeah. At first, I'm confused, and then I realize he can't hear.
You bitch slap him.
Yeah.
Tell him to quiet down.
And then I say in his mind with my telepathically, have you ever heard someone's voice before? Try to freak him out.
He signs back to you, no.
So he understood me in his head?
Yeah, why wouldn't he? Telepathy is conveying thoughts. Like it's.
So he can't hear my voice in his head. It's more
I
like
know, Travis, that no one in real life
can't
has
comprehend
ever,
it.
no one in real life has ever talked in your brain before, but
Yeah.
it's not the same as hearing it.
I don't know. I guess I just imagined it was like hearing it, but like only you can hear it, kind of thing.
No, it's like thoughts appearing in the middle of your brain.
Ugh. Ugh. I like
Yeah,
that.
it would be
Where's my
uncomfortable.
milk?
Where's my milk?
Okay. I like that plan though. To go after 5 and 1.
1 and then 5 though.
1 and then 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we go up the east side of town and then
Yeah, I
over
think
from
so.
there? I think
We
that
go
makes
1,
sense.
5, and then we burn down 7, 8, 9, and then we go after 2.
All right. So here's my question to you guys, because I'm going to prevent you from planning for too long and freezing up. The 16-hour day that you get to avoid exhaustion and all of that, we can shift it since you're going to be just kind of sitting around all day. What time would you like it to be your quote-unquote wake-up time? You know, I usually do 8 o'clock. Today we did 7. But what time do you want to shift that to for the purposes of when your next long rest will be due?
Okay. Yeah. So if midnight was exhaustion time, then we probably want like 6 more hours.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of 7, we add 6 hours to that. And that's what,
No.
1?
See, normally the 16-hour day would be from 8 a.m. to midnight, right?
Uh-huh.
4 hours to noon, and then 12 more hours, the 16.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not from 7. If you want to get 6 more off of like the normal, we're talking 2 p.m.
Okay.
2 p.m. to 6 a.m. would be the correct time period.
That sounds pretty good.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So let's make it 2 o'clock. Look in the wrong spot. Alright. 2 o'clock. Okay. Alright. What do you guys do at 2 o'clock? You gear up and get ready to go. Brooke, you didn't convert anybody, sorry.
I can't roll for it? Nothing.
Since it would only be the other players, no. I mean, I
Come
guess you
on.
could try to convert Oliver. He's the only other one in the house.
Is Mope out helping with the farming?
You didn't convert him. Yes, Mope is out helping with the farming.
A good guy.
Well, he agreed to that in return for them taking care of him.
That's true. Eat some food. Maybe help like prepare dinner, I guess. While we wait for it to get dark.
Oh, so you're not leaving it too? Okay.
No.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about preparing for dinner or the farm, guys. Like, let's play. Let's have stuff happen.
Dark time.
Okay, dark time. Yeah, we probably want to say how much dark? Yeah, 9 o'clock. Okay. 9 o'clock comes. Sun is down.
Bust on out of the house.
Yeah, move the token.
I move it.
Mm.
No. Oh, I can double click on it. Token has All 10s.
Where are we going?
Going to 1.
Up north.
Okay, so you're going on this side of the lake.
Oh,
Yes.
no, are we?
Okay, make a perception check
Stealth.
to see if you see any people. And everybody,
Who?
if you're gonna go
All
stealthy,
of us?
then you can all stealth.
Stealth. Yes, I want to be
Stealth,
stealthy.
stealth.
I'm very stealthy. So,
I'm not
Advantage
very
from
stealthy.
Shift. I can never remember.
fuck.
Oh gosh.
Travis.
Oh no. Why are we singing and dancing, Daphne?
One of you re-roll.
You re-roll, you have a higher chance of getting a good roll.
Okay, so she's using her lucky
Yes.
halfling
Bountiful
bullshit.
luck.
So Daphne, re-roll.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Okay.
That is
So
aggressive.
Nelios is very exciting me with his singing and dancing.
I need Silas too.
oh, fuck.
Assuming he's coming. Is he coming?
Yes, he's absolutely coming.
Okay.
Sorry, give me a second. They're rushing me.
Okay. I have 4 successes and 5 failures.
Boy.
Wow.
So you guys are not stealthy. And then I need
Oh.
a perception from Daphne and one other person, please.
Not it.
Ooh, a 20. 8. Okay. When you get about here, you see a very dark figure in the distance. Let's see how far this is. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120. Just barely on the edge of Nelios's vision with his crazy sight.
Mm-hmm.
It appears to be a heavily cloaked woman. Fairly athletic, who, after seeing the group of you, kind of darts off into the shadows to the north.
Shit.
Hmm?
Woman dashed north.
Well, Daphne
Over there.
saw it.
Oh,
We
you said it was
follow?
at the end of my vision.
I know, but you didn't make the perception check, so I was
Okay.
just stupid.
Right. Do
It
we
is
need to
daytime though.
What? It's 9
No.
p.m.
I thought it was 2. Oh, it's 9.
No,
Okay,
you guys waited till 9.
gotcha.
Oh, we
Oh,
follow.
we change the plan. Go to 5
Let-
or rush to 1.
I'd say we go 5. See if that was the Coincrafter.
Okay.
You guys still going stealthy, or are you running now?
We're just running, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't everybody give me a perception check then, please?
With double advantage or?
No.
Triple.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, triple.
It's
It's
Oh,
double.
triple.
10,
Okay.
11, 22. Natural 1. Okay. Baruch, you kind of get to this intersection and kind of spin around. You don't see anybody.
Nobody.
There's
Check
nobody.
out the
It's
house.
quiet. Nothing but wind. Do I have wind? I think I have wind.
Just the wind.
Should we see if this creature's in the house?
Yeah.
I go up and listen to the door.
Oh,
Okay. Make another perception check. You don't hear shit.
can I look
Hey,
at a
well,
window?
Yeah.
Window.
Go ahead.
Window.
Okay, you look into a window. The room you're looking into is like a sitting room. There's a bunch of chairs. There's a bookcase, a coffee table, a harp, with a sheet over it. You don't see anybody. There's no candles or anything lit inside.
I shrug to everyone. Yeah.
Open the door.
Okay, yeah, it's unlocked.
I want to cast false life on myself. Gives me 6 temporary hit points.
I thought I had a creaky door.
Boy. I got mage armor.
There we go.
God.
You push open the door into the room Baruch was looking into, and it's just dark. Strangely dark. Darker than it is outside, of course, because you're inside, but it's real dark. Why the fuck's it so dark in here?
I walk in and I can see fine, and I'm like, "What's your guys' problem? It's normal in here."
Yep, you can see fine.
Anybody in here? Looks too dark.
I explore and see if I find anything interesting.
Sure, what's everybody else doing?
Following him, like Scooby-Doo style.
Yeah, I'd be
I'm the
like
only one
holding
not
on.
afraid.
Be holding on to someone since I can't see shit.
Okay.
There's a train behind me. Everyone's
So
holding
everybody
each
goes.
other's
Yeah,
shirts.
everybody goes in. When you guys get in, the door just slams shut behind you. I don't have that sound effect.
Rook's got Daphne's ear in his mouth, on his beak.
I'll use this sound instead. There we go. So the door closes. You don't like that?
He laughed. He must have liked it a little.
The door.
The door.
Okay. And you hear a voice that says, "Strangers in Brashova. How odd." It's kind of
I'm
the
out.
voices coming from all around you.
Show yourself, monster. And I pull out my hammer and I smash it on the ground.
Thump. You can make a intimidation check.
Damn it.
You assume that I'm a monster? How interesting. What do you know of me?
I look at Yarrow.
Is it a female or male voice?
Female.
You collect coins. Or craft coins, excuse me.
You're a vampire.
Yes, that's about what I thought you'd know. The situation here in Brashova is more complicated than you know.
So tell us about it.
Would you believe me?
We won't know until we try. Go ahead.
First, tell me why you're here. Be honest.
Lie to him.
We've come to get some coins.
Make a deception check.
We're numismatists.
25. I guess I should roll. Huh? Oh, is that all? Really? Quite disappointed.
Hi.
Well, I was hoping that I might finally be relieved of my burden, that someone might finally be here to kill Karakov.
What's your
Uh,
burden?
My life. Or my afterlife, as it were.
You could give us some coins and then we could kill you.
Well, if your only purpose here is to get coins, then there's no reason for me to let you kill me. Unfortunately, I don't have any right now. You'll have to leave and come back another time.
So do you not like Karakov?
I don't see why that would matter to you.
It's just interesting that you call it a burden.
You think being a vampire is enjoyable?
No, but why can't you leave on your own?
She appears not in the middle of the room, but like up against a wall. And she is a middle-aged, dark-skinned elf with white hair, stark white hair. Lots of either black eye paint around her eyes or perhaps tattoos. And she's wearing all black, holding a staff with a red ruby in it, and she has this kind of wicked longsword on her back. And she says, "Oh, it's not quite a matter of not being able to leave. It's that, well, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't stay here and keep an eye on him."
Your job? What kind of job?
Yes. You're asking a lot of questions for people who are here to buy soul coins.
This is why I hate lying.
Did he? Can I do deception? Not deception. What the hell do I want here? Insight check on her.
Yeah. Telling
She
that
seems-
Ryan doesn't know the difference between lying and telling if other people are lying. Okay, let me make her roll. I mean, now that you can see her, like there's nothing about the way she's talking that makes her seem deceptive in any way. I mean, she's just confidently saying things. You're just not getting any hint of deception off of her.
And is she the same? We all saw the person
Oh
in
yeah,
the
that would
street.
be
That's
her.
her.
Yep.
Okay. All right. What if we told you we were here to do other things besides get some coins?
Well, then she like reaches toward a chair and it just slides over to her and she sits down in it. And she says, "Well, then I guess that would make all the difference in the world. Have a seat. There's enough seats in here for all of you, but Silas is super uncomfortable."
Silas, you can keep watch outside if you want. I signed that to him.
Oliver, who also has his musket out, like
Yeah.
aimed at her, goes out with Silas to keep watch.
Okay.
I don't. Daphne would not sit.
Okay. Daphne doesn't sit.
I would sit.
She says, well, the truth is that I'm kind of a guard.
Guard of what?
Against evil, I suppose. She looks at her nails. You might have heard of me because I was a hero during the Great Break. My name is Nivara Duskweaver, and I was one of the Reckoneers. A lot of noises people just made to then not say anything.
I am just a bit stunned. Has becoming a vampire changed you? Like your uh personality?
No, I wouldn't say so.
You drink blood?
I would die
I
without it.
Hmm. So you're keeping an eye on Karakov so he doesn't do worse?
It's more than that. You see, sometime after the war, I became Yokel's chosen and led her faithful in guarding, well, a place called Ashfeather Mine. After my death, Yokel bade me to continue serving her. And a few hundred years ago, I was assigned to watch Ichia's prison. About a year ago, I discovered that Ichia had begun working with Karakov. He created an access point to the prison, here in Brashova. I came to investigate, and I joined Karakov to watch him. Unfortunately, I did not fully understand his rituals until it was too late.
That's a lot to unpack. So does he have you under some sort of curse or spell?
He made me a vampire. But
What is
you're
the
right, there is more to it than that.
what does the soul gem do?
Yeah, exactly. You see, as a vampire lord, Karakov is very difficult to kill. But he has gone further and added another layer on top of it. He has performed a ritual on his 4 generals such that if he ever dies, one of them die instead, and he takes their place. So before you can kill him, you must kill all 4 of his generals. Inside each is a spirit gem, which also must be destroyed. He will know when a spirit gem is destroyed, so I would wait until you have all of them and destroy them all at once.
Does that mean we have to kill you?
Oh yes, very much.
Wow, that sucks.
Well, unfortunately for me, there's no other way out.
Are you
I
sure?
Yes. I'm very good at magic. And I know my business. And unfortunately, I have made a grave error. I don't want to be a vampire, but I have maintained this position to aid whoever would eventually come to stop him. I assume you were sent. Well, I had assumed you were sent after they'd lost contact with me.
Who were you in contact with?
My people, of course. Fortmire.
I'm
We
not
were
really
sent.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just gonna say we were sent by the academy.
Mm-hmm. So maybe they haven't sent anybody.
Yeah, we don't really know the circumstances of why we were sent very well. It's a good question.
Well,
Uh, So how do you kill a vampire?
I'll get there after I'm done with the gems.
Oh,
You see, to destroy the spirit gems, you must place them in a mixture of acid and holy water for an hour. They will dissolve. But as soon as you've destroyed them, you have to be ready to attack. Because again, he will know when they've been destroyed.
so sort of good news. We did already get 2 soul gems. We killed Merle and Creature already.
Excellent. Ra-Ket is probably the most difficult of the 3, but if he's the only one that remains, then I'm sure you'll have no trouble. After I'm done telling you what I can, I'll have you kill me, and then you can move on to Ra-Ket and then Karakov. Of course, there's a good bit of bad news.
Ah,
Unfortunately, the process of becoming a vampire has bound my soul to this form. When you kill me, I will cease to exist. There will be no way for me to aid you once I've died, and not even Yakel herself will be able to do anything about it. Second, after you've killed Karakov, going to need you to kill Ichia.
What happened to Yichia?
She has been in a prison of Yakel's making for a very long time. And unfortunately, she has made significant progress in escaping. I fear that even killing Karakov won't be enough. She's at her weakest, or at least the weakest she'll be from now until her death. So once you've dealt with Karakov, you'll need to kill her.
find her.
I'm getting ahead of myself. First, Karakov. After you've destroyed the spirit gems, you must find a way to fully prevent his ability to regenerate, then paralyze him, and then remove his head. I'm going to type those instructions out at least. Destroy the 4 gems. Stop his regeneration. Paralyze him. Move his head. Everybody good so far?
Do we have to kill you first? Can't we do it after with your help?
To get the spirit gem, you have to kill me.
Okay.
It's not something that could be removed from me. It's part of me. It won't materialize until I dematerialize. I know a lot of his weaknesses, but unfortunately I don't know the exact effect of each such weakness. The most straightforward way of killing him would be to stake him in his coffin, somehow prevent his ability to regenerate, and then remove his head. But the odds of you being able to do that are Quite slim, especially since he'll be looking for you once you've destroyed the spirit gems. I do know that holy water, radiant damage, sunlight, running water, and garlic have some kind of negative effect on him. Holy symbols, wielded by a creature with faith in that symbol, within 30 feet of him, will make it difficult for him to focus.
I
He
have
is
a holy
also
symbol.
he is
Sorry.
also resistant to physical attacks, even if that attack is magical. But silver will overcome that resistance. Basically saying bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, he is resistant against non-magical and magical. Is what that's saying.
What about my dagger? Would that be
Absolutely.
okay?
The dagger just overcomes resistance, period.
Okay.
So, it would be unlikely that I'm going to have a creature that specifically says, and also, even if the person has a dynium item, that won't, like, that's going a little too deep with the exceptions. I know that he is paralyzed while he recovers in his coffin, and he's paralyzed while staked. I'd still stake him even if he's in his coffin to prevent him from somehow coming out of his coffin rest. Now, there of course could be other ways to paralyze him, but that's the two ways that she's saying. Paralyzed while recovering in his coffin, which he could turn off at a moment's notice, and also paralyzed while staked. Staked, of course, meaning a wooden stake through his heart. All right. Last piece of information she knows about killing him, and then, of course, there's the information about Ichia. The first time you kill him might not be enough. If he has the ability to shape change, when he initially dies, he will turn into mist and fly to his coffin, where he will regenerate over the course of an hour. So you can fully destroy him if you kill him while somehow preventing his shape changing. But even if he does manage to turn to mist, you can finish him off in his coffin as long as you can find it within an hour. Okay, I'm going to post that so that you guys can read that and make sure it makes sense. The D&D rules on killing vampires is very complicated. It took me a long time to boil it down to something that would make sense, so... Let me know when everybody's done reading through.
I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris?
I'm reading slowly.
That's okay.
You go ahead.
Okay, so the idea here is that he has two main abilities you have to watch out for. It's his ability to regenerate, which you right now don't know how to turn off. So it's probably amongst the weaknesses you were already given. And he has the ability to shape change, which you also don't know how to turn off. You can't kill him initially or finally unless his regeneration is turned off, just like with trolls. Because even if you get him to 0 hit points, they will regenerate if the regeneration is active. So you've got to figure out how to turn that ability off. The shape change thing isn't as important. If you can turn it off and kill him, he'll die right there. If you can't turn it off and you kill him, he turns to mist and escapes to his coffin. And then you have an hour to find his coffin and basically stake him and cut his head off in the coffin. If you can find him within that hour, he's an easy kill. If it takes you longer than an hour, he will recover. His regeneration will kick back in. He'll come back to full strength, and then you're starting over again. Okay, next piece of information. Unless you guys have a question about any of that, that's everything she knows about killing him.
Does she think his coffin is in the house there, in his mansion?
Yes, it's in there
And yeah,
someplace. She's never
yeah.
seen it.
Okay.
She's never been in the house. Okay. Next, before I get to Ichia, just a quick explanation of how Brashova works. So the arrangement is that Karakov trades soul coins to other undead in Alray in exchange for new villagers, who are usually captured sailors. When they kill someone, Karakov takes the blood, Creature eats the brain, Ra-Ket takes the heart, Merle eats the rest, and the Coincrafter compresses the souls into coins. And the reason why Nivera started doing that is she needed a way to make it so that he would keep her around. Now, if she hadn't let him turn her, she thinks she could have killed him. But she was more worried about Ichia, not Karakov, so she went along with it to get the information and then realized that she'd completely fucked herself over. And so instead of killing herself, she's been waiting around for someone to show up to kill Karakov. So that brings us to you guys showing up.
Just add.
She then does give you guys one soul coin. She was lying earlier. They have one. And basically tells you that it's not going to be useful here, but better you have it than Karakov, and maybe there's something you can do with it someday. So I just put that in the party inventory. And she doesn't have anything else that she can give you that would be helpful. And then she says, I need you to handle Ichia for me. Once you've killed Karakov, the access point to the prison will appear. It will only be open for about 75 minutes, so you don't have much time. Your combat with Karakov and then with Ichia will need to be kind of back to back. So make sure you've rested up before you fight Karakov. If you miss that window of opportunity, the 75 minutes, she will find another access point and she will get through. And with me gone, there's no one powerful enough keeping an eye on her. She will escape. I assume she's doing other things in the world. Have you heard anything?
Not from her specifically, right?
Yep. The
We
disease.
have?
The whole disease was
Yeah.
Ichia.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was someone else.
No.
Yeah, Vidrin Vine people worship her and everything.
Yeah. So you guys know that she already is reaching out to other people in the world and causing problems. And this is while she's still imprisoned.
Damn.
So yeah, we have. Do we need to kill her and then get back out of that access point within the 75 minutes, or we'll be stuck in this prison?
Well, when she dies, the access point will disappear. But the prison will also disappear. And you will just have to find another way out.
Well, that
Prison?
fucking sucks.
Prison will disappear? Won't we be in it?
Well, the prison isn't its own plane, it's in a place.
What plane?
Well, let me see. I don't want to say the wrong place. Sorry, guys. I had this right here, and then my brain's a little topsy-turvy and trying to... Let's see. It is... Fellweaver.
The moon?
Yes.
God. How the hell are we gonna get back from the moon? One of the moons.
Well, the portal from Ashfeather Mine in Vortmire, it goes there. It's nearby, but it's not really possible for me to give you directions. You'll just have to find it.
What is the
But-
mine called again? Sorry.
Ashfeather Mine.
Ash feather.
There are Vortmirians on that side of the portal. If you can find them, they can bring you through. You'll just have to explain to them what happened. When the prison disappears, they will certainly know that Itchy has been killed, but I haven't been able to give a report to anyone, so they're not... All the information you give them is going to be new.
Sounds pretty crazy.
Ryan's reaction. The moon?
You know, we just met this crazy guy in the town we were in. He was talking about people on the moon.
Mm-hmm.
And Fangaris? What was his name?
You met Fengari.
Fangari, yeah. Yeah, I met him. He's a pretty cool guy.
I haven't spoken to him in 1,000 years.
Yeah, he's trying to become a good guy.
He always was a good guy.
Well, I guess in the eyes of the gods.
The gods aren't all necessarily good guys.
Yeah, we've heard that too.
Well. Anything else before I'm off to the Great Nothing?
Are you sure we can't, like, trick the spell into thinking you've died?
Nope.
Just impossible, huh?
I've spent a year looking into this. I am well and truly fucked.
God, it sucks.
I've spoken to Yuckhel and she agrees.
Is this lady immortal and then has been out of game here for a second? She was one of the Reckoneers. Did she get turned into a god or not a god, but like a, I don't know, some sort of immortal creature?
Out of game, you don't know. What you know, let me go back, is that she said that she died. She said, after my death, Yuckhel bade me to continue serving her, and a few hundred years ago, I was assigned to watch Ichia's prison.
I'm gonna ask her about that then. So what What were you before you were a vampire? 'Cause you said you died.
That's very difficult to answer. Um, I guess the closest word to it would be an angel.
And you were immortal?
Not quite. I was dead.
Huh.
I was a servant of Yakel, who is the goddess of death. I
And this will
wasn't
be different. Sorry, go ahead.
I wasn't quite a reaper of souls. I was her chosen, her servant.
And now this will be a different kind of death that you can no longer fulfill that role?
Well, in this world, death is impermanent. I will be suffering something that is permanent. Obliteration, annihilation. I will cease to be. If it was a simple matter of dying, I could have just killed myself at any point and returned to Yakel's arms. Alas, that's not how the ritual works.
Hmm. I never thought of that that way. Sounded like death to me.
I mean, when you die, you go to the afterlife. But there are certain beings that when they die, they cease to be. Among them, the Titans, the gods, and vampires.
Hmm.
Who are the other Reckoneers?
I'm assuming you're just like asking for your notes.
Yeah, kind of.
We did see. I did have a little bit in my notes on it.
They formed up during the Great Break and helped to fight the monsters.
We
There
saw
was
statues.
there was Fluke, Jeff Cobalt, Remna the Truth, and Silmi.
And another truth.
Are you the last Reckoner alive?
Hold on. I'm giving you the names. I have no idea what you guys know about these guys. I have an entire, I've got their stories. Like, I know what happened to them and everything like that. And you guys have gotten bits and pieces of information from so many places. I have no idea what you already know. I mean, one thing I do know is that Jeff Cobalt, you guys went to Cobalt Village and met one of his ancestors he was human, but his ancestor was like a lion man. So I know you had an interaction with Jeff Cobalt's family, the family that exists. Other than that, I don't know what you know.
Yeah.
Is she the only one that's alive? Let me look.
We were given a book by Tom Cobalt, Reckoneers, Mortals of Providence.
Yeah.
We have a book by Michael Bywater about Silny fighting a monkey or something.
Ooh, I don't remember that.
It's in the text.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, you've got a book, Match of the Millennium. Well, I mean, yeah, I think her answer would be, I mean, we all died. Whether any others are still active in Delvum, I don't know. I've been guarding Itchius prison for 400 years. I started guarding the prison in the year 699.
What time?
Hmm.
Anything else? You guys can take your time. I'm not rushing you. But like, I don't know if maybe Teresa's thought of a question, or Smashy, or
No.
Chris. I think it's mostly been Travis and Ryan asking questions. Okay.
Any tips on killing Ra-Ket? He's some sort of centaur mummy. You're told.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll give inspiration to whoever knows where in the game Ra-Ket has been mentioned before.
Like what region?
Just when and why he was mentioned in the past.
Mentioned by the dwarf last session.
No, that's not. That doesn't. Yeah, not really any advice other than stay away from poison and necrotic damage because he's a mummy, and make sure you find and destroy his heart because otherwise he'll come back.
Is his heart not in his body?
No, he's a mummy. Of course not, Smashy.
Okay, yes, that makes sense.
The especially in D&D, the theory behind mummies has always been that their organs get removed, and each organ is supposed to have some benefit to them as long as it still exists. And the heart is the one that causes it to come back to life. But we're not going to do anything with the other organs. The heart's the only one that matters. But it's always stuff that if you kill a mummy and you don't destroy his heart, he comes back and then he tries to find and kill you. So you always want to destroy a mummy's heart after you kill it. Good question.
Heart. Good job. I don't know when else he got mentioned. I don't have anything in my notes. Did I spell this name
Sounds
wrong?
familiar. I just
don't see anything in my notes either.
We've got to the end of the session to figure it out, and then I'll tell you guys. But if anybody thinks of it, they get inspiration.
You said we need what was the acid thing I just thought of here?
Holy water, acid.
Yeah, where can we find some acid for the destroying of the gems? Do you have any acid around here?
I do not.
Does anyone have holy water? I used to be able to make it, but I don't think I can make it anymore.
We had holy water?
I think.
Nelios can certainly make it.
Yeah, I thought I did. Or somebody did. Did Daphne buy it?
If you look at the holy
I've
water
got
item,
some.
it says in it how it's made.
We bought
Cleric
that as
or
like a group.
paladin may create holy water by performing a special ritual.
Yeah.
The ritual takes an hour and uses 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver and requires the caster to expend a first level spell slot. So you can make that. Acid, I don't know. Does anybody have I don't know, chemist's tools I think might be a thing?
Alchemist supplies.
Alchemist supplies, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I've got those. I'm proficient.
Oh, there you go. You can make acid. What does it say?
Alchemist supplies. Now I clicked off the wrong thing. Here we go. Oh, fuck. No, that didn't do what I wanted. Post it. Special tools include the items needed to pursue a craft or trade. Proficiency with a set of artisans' tools that you add to your check. No, it's not saying much there, is it?
Oh, it doesn't say?
No. Doesn't say anything.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't say. Okay. I can look it up. It'll just take a second. Just open the dictionary. Here, you should add this to this into that item. Well, that also popped up as a picture. Interesting.
Well, let me copy that for some reason. Oh, here we go. Nope.
So you need 25 gold worth of supplies to make a dose of acid. And it takes... say how long? As part of a long rest. I mean, we'll say you could do it in an hour.
Yeah.
You could make it. And then the check would just be a DC 10 Alchemist Tools check. Anyway, that's not in the item. It's in like the Dungeon Master's Guide. It's like when you're using the Alchemist Tools, this is something you can do. Weird that it wouldn't be written in the item.
Yeah.
Great questions. You guys are asking the right questions. This is nice.
Do they grow garlic in Vampire Village?
No. So if you guys don't have any garlic, you're definitely not finding any here.
Any tips on fighting?
Oh, I can.
Itcha?
Sorry, you can do your thing
Okay.
first. I have a Heward's handy spice pouch. Can I? It says speak the name of any non-magical food seasoning.
Garlic is a food seasoning.
Okay. Just not a whole lot, but
Advice for killing Ichia. Don't hold back.
Anything like she'd be weak to?
Weak to? No.
No.
No. But remember, she's a goddess. You know, she's the Titan of misfortune. You know, she's a death goddess. So stay away from any damaging type that would be in kind of that realm.
Ooh.
And anything that's non-magical, like she doesn't even know if it would hurt her. And understand that she's going to be immune to being charmed or diseased, frightened, petrified, like she can be stunned and stuff like that, but you're not going to be able to, don't treat her like she's a person. Like you no.
Like a cat or something, right?
Yes.
She's gonna be like cat. And does she fight in like cat form?
Yeah. She is a big cat with 5 eyes.
Oh, wow.
Don't get any funny ideas, Yarrow.
Yeah, easy.
Huh.
Just take a little off of
Sexy
that.
looking cat. I mean,
No,
never
she's
mind.
not a cat person.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. I don't care.
It's just.
Is she sexy? I mean, she's a cat.
Does everyone else know about Ryan and cat people?
He just likes their prehensile tails, Chris. Jeez.
Yeah, sure.
Guessing no, since neither of
One of
those say
these
anything.
days.
What?
Next time we'll play in a world with cat people.
There are cat
Yeah.
people in this world. What are you talking about?
What?
Tabaxi.
Oh, yeah.
But they live in the
Where's-
desert.
Where's Tabaxi Island?
Sexy Tabaxi Island.
That's where Yarrow's gonna move.
I'm going to translate that. Sexy Cat Island into Greek.
I'll see you guys. I don't care about fighting these people anymore. Moving to the desert.
Sexy Cat Island. Huh. Well, I mean, that's just lame. Here's the Greek translation.
Nice.
Sexy Nishigatas.
I'm going to have that just be the name of an island. Welcome to Sexy Nisigata.
It's really bothering me that I can't put my finger on where we heard of Ra-Ket from. I knew it sounded familiar when you said it the last time. I can't find anywhere that I wrote it down though.
I mean,
And
you
then
guys
it's also
recent.
bothering me that we have to kill her.
Yeah.
Let's just not kill her and leave.
We'll get in big trouble with the school, won't we?
I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
Stupid. We have to kill her, but I don't wanna.
You want us to kill you, right? You don't want to be in this form forever.
She doesn't exist anymore, and that sucks.
I would have killed myself already if I didn't think I needed to remain around to share this information.
Do you have any more unfinished business that you want us to settle?
Well, not really. I mean, I don't know the situation with my family or what became of them after I left home.
Definitely dead.
Where were they living before?
Well, when I left home to become an adventurer, we were hold on, I gotta get the name of the hold on. We were living in a mining town in Khmer. And then I left and became an adventurer, and then the Great Break happened, and then I started working for Yakel, and then I died and continued serving Yakel, and now here I am, and honestly, I probably should have gone and seen my parents and sister again at some point, but I didn't, and while they would be long dead now, I have often wondered if I had any descendants.
Mirrors, where Torntooth was.
Yes, that's it.
Torntooth?
Yes.
No, we were there. And then like it was
The mining town is still there?
well, it was like stuck in a time loop. Like a
What?
1,000 years ago or something.
What?
Yeah. Capsulon died there and
Well, yes.
something happened. He somehow caused this robot to blow up and create this anomaly that kept this town repeating the same day over and over again.
And these people from 1,000 years ago, they're still there?
Yeah, as far as we know,
So, yeah.
Did you meet my family?
maybe. What's their names?
The Duskweavers.
Yeah, we met them. Remember that? They were
No.
that family in that house.
Oh, thanks, Chris. They were that family in that house.
Yeah, they
Oh
live in the
yeah, the
house.
Little
seamstress
girl that
shop.
fell off the roof? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that. What was the little girl's name?
Little Dusk Weaver.
I didn't write his name down.
But we knew that she left from there at the time.
You did?
Yeah, they told us. Or we figured it out.
Oh, we're really good.
Yeah, he says they are Shatter Kai from Vortmire, fellow Yakal. Had been in the town for 25 years when we saw them. Of course, that 25 years repeating the same day for 1,000 years, whatever. And I think we saved probably your sister from like falling. She was like falling out of the house or something.
Amazing. I do wish that I'd had a chance to see them.
Yeah, I did write that down.
Something happened with Capsulon's magic, which caused the town to stay in a time loop for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
It probably has something to do then with the clock tower.
Yeah, the clock tower was really
Yeah.
weird. You know,
Well, yes, it was made from Capsulon's head.
yeah, there was a lake created by the fight between Golvier and Capsalon. I'm remembering this like it was yesterday.
There was a robot. He now is at the academy.
Yes, Capsulon was killed in year 7 by Gulvier. And Kirstis and Sormes built the Torntooth clock tower from his head.
Yeah, it was quite strange. If I'm remembering this right, it was the machine that Welder had that actually exploded first, right?
Yeah.
But then Capsalon seemed to be in the lake and his hand moved like just before the explosion.
Right.
Perhaps then there is still some life in the clock tower.
It was a nice place.
The torn tooth is likely back. Wait, was torn tooth always near Lake Silney?
Yeah.
Am I thinking of this wrong? Okay. For some reason I
didn't
thought it was
move.
like on Vortmir.
No, Torntooth was always in Khmer.
Okay. Always here. Okay.
But so much time has gone on that Khmer doesn't exist anymore, and now it's Festus. Or rather, Khmer is part of Festus.
Okay.
Yeah, where she keeps talking about Vortmire.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at the world map now.
It's on the east, it's south of Alaray.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha. There's somebody from there. Baruch.
No.
I'm gonna go pee quick. You guys keep talking.
Yakel Road is over there.
Where are you from again?
Caledonia?
Okay. That's right.
I went to the bathroom. What happened? The person's like related to someone that was in Torn Tooth?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
the little girl falling out of that window. Do you remember?
Yes.
That's her family.
Okay. All right.
Didn't we like kind of get an altercation with them because they were punishing her or something, and she just wanted to go see the clock tower?
I remember it being strange.
Did we kill him during our murder run?
Did we ever actually do a murder run?
No. I was about to say to her, we didn't even like kill everyone in one of the loops, you know?
Yeah. We should have.
Yeah, we should have. I regret that.
Yeah, my biggest regret in life. Not killing all those people when I had the chance.
Mm-hmm.
Let's face it, though, we never could have not done a loop and not killed everyone. It just wouldn't have been the same. Every loop I would have wanted to do it.
It's true, would have ruined the experience. Are you sure we shouldn't kill everyone again?
It was so much fun last time.
Got a taste for blood.
Mm.
Blood.
Blood.
We've been talking about this girl and her family for like 20 minutes, and I don't think it's going to lead to anything.
I know.
I feel like it already did, as I've mentioned many times. The tower is made out of Capsulon's head, and nobody cares.
I don't know where that leads us.
I know that's the most important thing.
I don't know what that tells us.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but it's information you didn't have before.
You told us that before, didn't you?
See, I thought that sounded familiar.
I don't think you guys knew that.
Yeah, I don't know if we knew that.
I'm almost
We-
positive you've said
We
that
just
before.
learned something about it not too long ago, right?
Yeah, but you definitely haven't talked to anyone that knew it was made out of his head, so I don't know how you could have known that.
You probably just told me.
But what was the other thing? Talking about her and her parents.
She said that there's a way to save her, and it's really easy.
Oh yeah, did she?
Oh, that
Murder
That
run?
was-
No, you didn't kill anybody during the murder run.
yeah.
You didn't do a murder run.
There's a clock shop guy told us that Capsulon didn't have a head, just a clock for a head. Right? He had a head, but it was a clock.
Mm.
And little
Makes sense for why
constructs
it's-
used to live inside him.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could have figured out that the clock tower was his head after that, but I don't think you did.
Didn't we guess that?
Remember.
Well, if you did,
Oh,
then
we guessed
congratulations,
something
you're right.
We guessed
did it.
something like similar. We felt like it was connected in some way.
Yeah,
Did you
we
guys
learned
said-
this later too.
You said that you thought you met somebody from Voigtmeyer. You did, the doctor.
Vaslo? Is that his name?
Yeah. He's from Voigtmeyer.
Vaslo.
Yeah, we were told if we're ever in the capital of Ortmeyer, Rielborg or something like that, we should visit Dr. Vazel.
Did he mention Ra-Ket?
No.
Damn.
Mummy. When do we hear about Mummy?
Thinking it was either during the poison or in Baelish time.
There was something about a mummy. From what?
Well, any other questions? You, if you're going to get this done tonight, you ought to get moving.
Do you want to know when we go to kill you? Or do you want it to be a surprise?
I want you to kill me before you leave my house.
Yeah, but like, we just sneak up behind you and kill you.
I've died before. And I've been a servant of Yokel for a very long time. I'm not bothered.
How do
You
we?
need only stake me with a wooden stake and remove my head. And that will be that.
Alright. Fine.
Who wants to do it?
I'll do it.
Alright, that's easy.
Anybody got a stake?
Got dinosaur ones in your
Dino
bag.
steaks, yeah.
Oh god. I have a torch, but not a stake.
Well, let's just shave down the end of it. What's that chair made out of? Just smash that chair up.
Yeah,
All right.
there's a chair made out of wood.
Well, we'll want to have some extra steaks anyway.
I'll make
for,
all four into stakes.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Sure.
What a shit ton of arrows.
Are they wooden arrows?
Yeah, like tape them together.
Tape the arrows together?
I don't know, I'm just thinking about steak.
Yes, I'm sure that shooting a non-magical wooden-only arrow at a vampire lord will work.
It's
It'll
made out of
pierce
wood.
right through his AC, and you'll paralyze this master vampire in the first round of combat. That's how easy it's going to be.
Well, if she said it's true, I trust her.
It's the girth of the shaft is what we're talking about here, right?
No, this is not. That is not something that will work.
Alright, Daphne, get over here. I'm gonna stab her through the heart, and then you slice her head off with your saber.
Okay.
Well, thank you for all the information. It was a pleasure knowing you.
You have only my best wishes. Please, please kill them both. It is very important.
We will. Promise. And then I stake her in the heart. And then I step back and let Daphne finish her off.
Okay, Daphne completely misses.
Oh no!
You'd have advantage because she's stunned.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Cuts it off twice.
Yeah, you cut off her head flies in the air, and then you fruit ninja it.
Why did you do that?
Shing shing shing. Four
I mean, that
pieces
made
of
me
head
feel
fall
less
to the floor.
bad. That's for sure.
She dissolves into ashes, and a third stone rolls out.
I'm gonna collect her ashes for her family.
I'll
Aw.
eat the stone. Nom, nom.
I pray.
Okay. 3 down.
Oh, that wasn't what I expected at all.
Me either.
I feel sad.
Me too.
Yeah.
You getting coins from?
You really had to do that to us, didn't you?
Sorry, dude. I mean, the situation is what it is.
I mean, it could not be that.
Yeah,
You did create this.
Like it is what it is. Like he
Nobody can
didn't
change
just
it.
create the situation.
you're right. I should only create situations that are no conflict at all. It's just yep. Every bad guy is Hitler, and every good guy is Mother Teresa. And,
Yeah, but like, wouldn't it have been cool to have like an undead super vampire superhero lady on our side? That would have been sweet.
sure, but I mean, I gave you Oliver, so
Can we trade?
no. You guys have.
Yeah.
I gave you guys Farragon, so fuck you.
He isn't coming with us, though, is he?
Yeah, but he's the
Well,
whole
ship.
reason why your ship is always safe. Like
Yeah,
it
he's
literally
pretty cool.
can't sink while he's on it.
Fine, all right, yes, he's great.
Yeah, that's right.
But a vampire hero is pretty sweet.
Stop being
Angel-
greedy.
Angel vampire
Right.
hero
And that's
from
why
1,000 years ago.
And that's why I had to kill her off. No, I mean, one of the things I'm excited about though is that kind of multiple themes keep coming up, and you guys are starting to piece bits of information like that together, like the fact that that was her family. I was really hoping we would get there
Yeah, I even wrote Duskweavers down on my notepad.
to her family, yeah. But you guys, I mean, the other Reckoneers have been mentioned many times throughout the story.
Yeah, there's a whole book on them.
Yeah, a real book.
We have 3. There are 2 books. No, we have the 1 book. Mortals of Providence.
I have a hard time remembering what they did.
Somebody has a +5 to any skill check related to recalling information on them, right? Who read that book?
Me.
What are you talking about?
Okay. Daphne has a permanent +5 to any skill check relating to recalling information that involves the Reckoneers.
Damn.
What are you guys trying to remember though?
Well, nothing right now. I'm just looking at the book and I saw that.
Yeah, the
I
book
forgot about
is.
that.
That's right. That's on the front page. I put all the books you guys get. I've been putting on the front page.
Oh yeah, it's just looking for where the books were.
You've got Fantastic Wonders of Delvum, volumes 1 and 5, and you've got Reckoneer's Mortals of Providence. I think you have other books too, but those are the only ones that like matter. Didn't you have another book? I'm not seeing another one. Maybe you didn't.
Written in 210 AB by Tim Tom Brown.
That's a good name.
Tim Tom or Tim Tom Brown?
Tim Tom.
Tippity tom tom.
Tippity tippity tom tom.
This is Tippity Tom Tom.
Alright, you guys gotta get moving if we're gonna do a mummy fight tonight.
Yeah. Let's go, I guess.
You just go right there?
Huh?
How do you
Oh,
approach?
Oh, did her weapons disappear when she
Yep.
died? Oh, damn.
Yep, nothing to get off of her. You got out of there with a soul coin.
And a gun.
Yep, gun made out of balls.
Good old ball gun.
I ask her about the sweet staff she had. I forgot about it.
Okay, so
What?
are we doing stuff or?
Yeah, attack him.
I listen by the door.
What?
Yara opens the front
Is there a door? Is there a
as
door
per
here?
usual.
Alright.
You know he loves doors.
Yep. You guys head over to the temple. This place appears to have once been a multi-faith temple. It seems very old, and no one has taken care of it in a long time. The bits of rubble around the outside of the temple indicate that there were once at least a dozen statues here, but they've all been destroyed.
A nice door in the front.
Well, there are outer stairs of the temple which rise 30 or 40 feet up to a platform. The platform has no walls. Instead, 2 staircases lead downward into the structure, and they flank an altar. There are dozens of 10-foot pillars rising into the air which support a stone ceiling. So no walls, but there is a ceiling at the top.
So it's all open, just with the pillars.
There are a whole
Uh,
bunch of pillars. There is a staircase on one side leading down, a staircase on the other side leading down, and then in between the staircases, there is an altar.
Check out this altar first before we head down.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to speed this up and just make it happen because it's late and I want to do this. So, let's see. Nelios, you would not have Bardic Inspiration anymore. And Silas can recover his hit point thing. Travis, he had a reduction to his hit points. Rook, Cyrene, Daphne.
How do I
He's got
know what
on
he
his
was
character
at
sheet.
before?
He has a negative hit point, negative temporary or negative max hit points. Just remove that.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Right here. Yeah, so as you guys start to approach the altar, 3 ghosts come up out of the floor, and Ra-Ket himself comes up out of the stairs.
Oh shit.
So we are going to go right into combat. There we go. Okay, everybody can roll. Stop the music. Because these combats aren't supposed to be, like, complicated anyway. How did I put Silas out? Is everybody else in who's supposed to?
Yep.
I was supposed to add I've decided I'm always going to add a D6 to boss initiatives. I got a 1.
Damn.
So Ra-Ket should be 12.12.
Oh, that's how you spell it. I got it spelled way different.
Alright. So Cyrene, these ghosts come up out of the floor. Ra-Ket comes out, and he says, "Ha ha ha! Fresh organs!"
Shit. I thought his name was gonna be like Ra-Ket, but like ETTE at the end.
Nope, Ra-Ket.
I was picturing that too, Teresa.
So when we hover over a token now, it shows like the feet away it is. How many feet away it is?
I mean, it does, but if you just
Or-
have your token selected and hold Alt, it appears for everyone.
Alt. Ah, okay.
Look how convenient that is. The other way, it's harder to see because the unharmed thing like appears.
Yeah,
But
that's
the
what
other
I
one-
was.
The other way of doing it is so much better that you'd have to be a big dummy to do it that way. You know what I mean? You big dummy.
Hmm.
I'm a big dummy.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Trash cat.
I'm a little trash kitty cat. Meow. Okie dokie. Enough of this.
Enough of this. Ah! All right,
Those
Cyrene goes
spirit
Super
bomb.
Saiyan.
Oh.
Okay, you run up to the Ghost Blade Eidolon. Good luck.
And I just meow in its face with my dagger.
Let's see. It is resistant to piercing, but your dagger overwhelms that, and it is immune to
wait.
poison. So it
Immune.
takes 11 damage.
A bit hit. Okie dokie.
Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay,
You have
okay.
disadvantage.
Ugh.
So, because it has this. Oh wait. Is that a
Do
secret?
do
Yeah,
tell.
yeah.
Scroll down.
Scroll. Okay,
Wow.
Wow.
Blurred form.
got it.
So just make it disadvantage. Just make it disadvantage.
Oops.
Thank you. Still hits. So she takes all that damage plus the sneak attack.
Okay, alright. Um.
Okay, that she'll take half damage again.
I'm gonna go. Is this like a pillar that's behind me?
Mhm.
I'm gonna try and like hide. Oh wait, I'm at
You're
25.
25 feet.
Yeah.
But you still have
Never
your bonus
mind.
action that you always forget about.
So I could, but I wouldn't be able to hide. I could only dash away.
Mhm.
So, but I will still do that. Beep beep.
Dash away, all. Okay. Yeah, you'll get half cover from that, so if somebody attacks you from that angle, you'll have +2 to AC.
Okay, cool.
Alright, back to the dude. Alright. 30 feet. This one's going to run up to Yarrow and attack with its Ghost Blade. Why am I still
Disadvantage
whispering?
from the-
That missed.
Unless it has something.
Were you whispering?
That one missed anyway. And then disadvantage. Wait, that didn't roll the way I wanted. Fuck. Whatever. 11. I missed.
Miss. Yep.
I don't know why it's rolling like that. That's weird. Okay. Oliver. I mean, I guess you would just fucking shoot the one Cyrene was attacking. Disadvantage. Miss. Damn. He wants to spread out, so he'll run up here so that he's kind of in the middle of the platform. And that's his turn. And now this one goes, so this one's going to run up and attack him. Ghost Blade. Ouch. Ghost Blade again. Damn! Fucking rolls. Okay, he got his ass beat. Farouk.
All over.
I'm gonna heal Oliver.
Those are just two really good rolls. I rolled a 14 and a 17. Oh, also, I looked at your guys' AC a little bit, and the only one who has one that's definitely lower than it needs to be is Smashy. Because she's wearing regular leather instead of studded leather, so just think about that in the future.
Yeah, think about it.
I think, other than Yarrow and Baruch, like, I think Nelios, Daphne, and Cyrene, well, I think all three of you could upgrade, but Daphne and Nelios, you would need very expensive armor to upgrade compared to what you have. Even like for Nelios, even if he got non-magical armor, it'd be like 1,500 gold. So if he wanted magical armor that was higher AC, it would be real fucking expensive.
Heal Oliver, 15.
Okay, thank you. I say thank you. I like Oliver, whatever. Daphne. Reese, are you muted? Wait.
No. Are
Okay.
you muted?
You tell him. You tell him.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Travis.
Wait, I'm right next to him now, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of standing on Cyrene. Sorry.
Yeah, but she's small size, so you can.
All right, you can just step on her head. That's fine.
I dive out of the way.
I'm shielding her.
Isn't it sweet that you can make your token grow like that?
Mm-hmm.
You do have disadvantage, because of the blurred form. Okay, 13 hits.
Woo!
If you can hit them, they're easy to hit. It's the blurred form that's really the problem. Not so much the AC. So let me just make sure radiant damage doesn't do anything different. It does not. So she's just gonna take 12 damage.
Is it
Your Giant's Might was 7, so she's gonna take that as well.
Is it alt to roll disadvantage?
Control.
Control.
Yep, that's still gonna hit. Barely alive after that.
Okay.
Okay. Getting a turn. She is going to step here. But she is just going to attack you back, Daphne. So that is a 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you take 11 slashing and 11 force. And one more attack. Man, I am rolling with their attacks really high. That's a 21 for 10 slashing and 6 force. Wow. I've rolled 6 attacks with them, and I think 5 have hit. Right? Maybe? Oh, disadvantage on Yarrow. Those both missed. So 4 of 6 have hit. Alright, that's
Good
your
job,
whole
Joey.
turn. Thanks, Teresa.
All right, whose turn is it?
Stupid Teresa. Stinky bunny.
All right,
I
I'm gonna
always
go
hate how
around.
low the initiative. That's why I made the rule that I'm adding a d6 to all boss initiatives, because my bosses always go fucking last. I don't know if they never have dexterity or what, but like it's really annoying to me. So.
I'm gonna bonus action ignite my hammer,
Okay.
and then let's smack at this ghost.
So we're just saying turn on the light. We're just going to turn on your light when you have the hammer lit up. So that should have affected some vision for you blind folks.
Did it help you guys?
Right?
I mean,
Oh my god, the light!
And then
I could
roll.
see anyway, but yeah, it is brighter.
And
I
then for
roll
Ryan, I
normal.
actually had a question for you, Ryan. Would
Yep.
you rather your vision work like that, or the way dark vision is supposed to work? Would you rather that?
Yeah, I like that.
You would prefer
The-
it to be like that?
Yeah.
Because that's what dark vision's supposed to be.
It still shows the area where the hammer's lit up is not
Yeah,
colored,
it's oh yeah, that's true.
but I don't care. It looks.
Let me see. Hold
Doesn't matter.
on. Well, I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and maybe I'll mess with it some more. Okay, sorry guys. What was going on? Curse this hammer on the ghost. Okay, you have advantage because of Silas. Or no, it's never mind. You did it right. Shut up. You did
Yeah.
it right. Okay. now
One
this
thing
is-
one thing I didn't do with this hammer is, remember, because I'm great weapon fighter, if I roll a 1 or 2 on damage, it re-rolls it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't do that for the hammer. I re-rolled the 2 on the D12, but
Let me see.
I don't know
What
if
you
this
would
even hits,
do
though.
Is in Mime Maker. Yeah, we should get this right. That's important. Do you see under on Mime Maker the formula there under versatile damage?
Yeah.
You
so
want it to
less
look like
than
that.
2.
Well, it's saying less than or equal to 2.
R, so I need R less than or equal to 2.
Yeah, because the R means reroll if the D10 is less than or equal to 2.
Okay, so I need to do that for the D12.
That's what it's saying.
R
so
less than
fix
equal
that.
to.
Okay, but anyway, okay, 13 hits. The bludgeoning, she's gonna take half, and the fire, she's gonna take full. So should that be 2 bludgeoning and 2 fire? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 damage. Okay.
Okay. Let's
Oh
see
wait,
if that works.
and then you also have your the +4, so it should be another 2 damage, so 6 damage total. Okay. Which makes sense.
Okay.
You rolled 11.
Let's see. Let's try attacking again.
No, you just
Oh,
missed.
just missed. Okay.
Yeah, I think you want that formula for the fire damage too, Travis. I don't think it's just the D12. I think it's all of them.
Oh, is it? So, okay. Well,
Do it next
I'll
time.
look at it after my turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Silas's attack. Does he even hit ghosts? I forget.
He can hit ghosts. He has
Okay.
disadvantage.
Or he just has
Pack
regular.
tactics. Yeah, pack tactics. He's regular. The strength save isn't going to matter. 8's a miss anyway. 12 actually hits. The claws are silvered. That makes no difference. 6 damage.
Okay.
Man, usually no, it's huge damage, but
Yeah, I rolled really bad.
yeah. Okay, Prince Ra-Ket. I will enjoy feasting on your organs. Let me see here.
Okay, yeah, it just says damage die. So, any damage die.
Yep.
Okay.
I think he would be faster than 30 feet. Guess he can only get to there then. So he can't reach with his hooves. So instead, he's gonna use Dreadful Glare on Cyrene. Okay. Read what it does and tell me if Yarrow is using the party inspiration or not.
Yeah, let's use it.
Okay, roll again, Cyrene. Okay, you succeed, and you are now immune to that ability for 24 hours.
Cool.
As you get excited by that fact, he stabs you.
Oh.
You
Fucking
take
a bit
11 piercing damage.
rude.
And because he moved toward you on this turn, you take another 3d6. So add another 13 piercing on top of that. That is his charge ability.
I see.
Meaning he charged you, so since he hit you, he did extra damage.
Okay.
Okay, but that's his whole turn. Yarrow, you're up.
I know it'll be a disadvantage here, but I'm gonna try to hit that guy with the hand flute.
Okay,
Oops, did I do the right one?
that's disadvantage. You
Yep.
did it right. You killed it.
Yep. Okay,
Oops, I killed
and-
it, he says.
For some reason, I thought I had done advantage. I'll go the one next to me with the second attack.
Okay. 12 is still a hit.
Then bonus action. Let's do some bardic inspiration on Cyrene. I'll say, good job tanking that, Cyrene, and
Good job taking that.
I'll stay here and end my turn.
Okay, Cyrene.
All right.
3 of you guys are beat up pretty good already.
I'm gonna go get this guy.
Get him.
Okay.
Go and get him. I want to use my bonus action to activate the Cestus of Icy Ferocity,
Uh-huh.
so I get an extra 1d6.
Okay. I need a sound effect for that. Like some ice crystal noise.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Not my mommy. Okay.
Yeah, she needs a noise for that. Okay, he is resistant to piercing, which means he takes all of it. 17 is a hit. Poison he's immune to, but you would have figured that. He's a mummy. How would you poison him? Now one-on-one, because you're a swashbuckler, is still sneak attack.
Do I need to roll the 1d6 now, or?
Yes.
Okay.
You should,
Oh, I have that down here.
do you have a button or something for it?
I have, you mean like this, how many times I used it, or like a 1d6 button?
Yeah, a button.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, you do have a button for it?
I do, yes.
Okay, I was gonna make you one. Okay. So, sneak attack?
Yes.
Another 7. He takes all of it. He took all of the cold damage too. Okay. And you got your offhand attack. That's a hit. He takes half of the piercing. Are mummies on your list? 5 cold
They are
damage.
not.
Mummies are not on the list, so he doesn't take that other damage. Okay, so he takes 2 piercing and 5 cold from the second attack. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just over here stabbing a mummy horse, man.
And then,
You have your bonus action left.
no, I used my bonus action.
For what?
To activate the,
Oh, the cestus. That's right.
yeah,
Okay.
but I still have movement. Oh,
Uh-huh.
eh.
Okay. Back behind the pole. All right, this ghost. I think they kind of just harp on one guy. So Yarrow, it's you. Ghostblade, miss. Ghostblade, miss.
Yeah.
Oliver, now in close quarters with this ghost, is going to try to longsword it. But he's gonna flank. He knows combat. Longsword. 17, that's a hit. It's gonna take 4 slashing. And longsword again, gonna take 4 slashing. He does 8 damage to the ghost. Not bad for a nobody. And now the other ghost goes, and it's gonna try to fucking kill him.
Oh no.
Okay, first attack, that's a miss. Second attack, that's a hit. He takes a total of 16 damage.
Shielded. Reroll.
Reroll the 20, okay. Still hits.
Damn it.
Good try.
Sorry, Oliver.
Yep, that was good. I'm just rolling pretty high for these Eidolons. Like I'm rolling, like, 13 is like the lowest one I've rolled in a while, other than the Yarrow stuff, which, you know, disadvantage, what are you gonna do? Rook!
Bah.
He turned into a goat. What do we do?
Bah. I didn't count on Oliver getting the shit kicked out of him. Never do. Let me get some good healing. Okay. All the way up. Level 4.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Oh, 30.
Good job, Baruch.
Damn.
Do it. Don't say I didn't do anything for you.
He signs, thank you. Daphne.
Is it disadvantage still?
Not against him, he's not a ghost.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It hits. It's all radiant. He takes all radiant. 9 damage. Roll your giant's might. 2d6.
2d6?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
okay.
thought you had a button for that.
I don't know. I can't tell if he's hurt or not. Is he?
He's a boss. So
Okay.
you guys can't see. I take that off for bosses. For bosses, I'm either going to give you the boss bar, or you're just not going to know. Okay, strength save. He fails. He does not have legendary resistances, so he's going to take 7 fire damage. He is vulnerable to fire. He takes another 7 on top of that. And he is now restrained. Is it restrained? Hold on. Yes.
Yeah, restrained.
Not grappled, just restrained. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you whack him again for another 9 damage.
Should I go for it? Fuck it, right?
Action surge. I need like a Super Saiyan power up sound for that.
Action surge.
Miss.
Balls.
That hits. I do have a rooster.
Hmm.
I need to figure out how to put my own pictures in here. That'll make it
All right,
easier to find.
let's hammer this guy.
Okay, it's hammer time. That hits. Okay, so that is 3 plus 5, 8 damage.
I feel like it's still not doing as much as it should.
Because I'm forgetting to add your +4. So it should
Oh,
be
I gotta
10
add that
damage.
+4 too.
No, it's there.
Oh, it is there. Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at the dice only, not the modifier. So
Okay.
I just got to remember that.
I'm gonna do a Divine Smite.
Okay. So yeah, that does 10 damage. Okay, the extra radiant is if they're undead. So she takes the full 14.
And then I will swing again.
11 is a miss.
God damn it. Only so bad. Alright. That sucks.
Uh, 25 is going to hit. She takes half damage. And the natural one, of course, is a miss.
God damn it.
Strength save doesn't matter. She's ghost. She can't go prone.
Brian, did you use your inspiration tonight? The team inspiration?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just last turn.
Keep Cyrene from being stunned.
That's right. Okay.
She failed it by 5.
Alright.
Okay, Ra-Ket. Roll your damage, Daphne. It's 2d6 fire, I think. Just get that out of the way.
Un momento.
And also, so I don't forget, I'm going to make his saving throw too, so that I don't forget. Yeah, he does fail again. Takes 6 damage. He's going to remain restrained. You're right in front of him, so he's going to attack you. First, he's going to give you the hooves.
Wait.
Oof.
Ouch.
Wait, I don't have my.
Ahem.
Oh wait, no, yeah, keep going. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alright, so I take
He
that.
kicks you in the face. You take 14 bludgeoning and 9 necrotic.
Why can't I click on myself?
I don't know. You're probably not on the person tab. Token controls. And if you
Oh,
are on it,
Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. You're right.
you bet.
Okay.
Okay. Make a Constitution save. You succeed. I think on a success. Okay, you are not immune to it going forward, but nothing happens to you there. Okay, he's going to try to stab you with his pike. That's a 22 to hit.
God, what the hell, Joey?
Take another 8 piercing. Yeah, I'm real hot on the attack dice.
Mm.
I'm just not rolling low unless I'm attacking Yarrow. Alright, Yarrow, you're up.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna try the
Stab
same
'em.
move last time. Worked well, even though I'm at disadvantage here. So let's go for the old flute. The guy by me. And it's control, I think. If I'm remembering that
Miss.
right. Damn.
Why are you at disadvantage?
He's next to me.
melee.
Okay. I didn't know if
They,
it cancels
He's
out
trying
with
to,
advantage.
he's trying to play. Oh, he does have advantage. You're right. So because of the flanking.
Oh.
So it would still be
Yeah.
the 11 though. So you still miss.
Right.
Yeah, good
Thanks,
point.
Travis.
Okay.
Uh,
But yeah, the point was he's trying to play a flute while a ghost is trying to stab him.
Yeah, it's a ranged attack, so
Yeah, you killed it.
yeah. Alright.
2
Nice.
down.
2 down, and then let's give some inspiration to. No, actually, let's not do inspiration. Let's do.
You gave inspiration to somebody, and I don't think they marked it, so I don't even know who has it.
Oh, I had
Cy-
inspiration.
Cyrene. I'm gonna move actually over by Daphne, and let's do some cure wounds.
Reminder: Bardic Inspirations. You can use that roll on an attack roll, saving throw, an ability check. You can also use it when you're rolling healing dice, or you can
Ooh.
use it when you're and when I say healing dice, I mean spells only, not potions. And you can use it on damage dice. The Bardic Inspiration, the newest version of it that has been out since that Tasha's book came out, is that it's very, very flexible. So Serene, if you want, you can add it to your damage if you don't
Okay.
miss. You know.
And I'll
That's
move
sweet.
Did
back.
you get that healing, Teresa?
Yes.
I'll move back there and my turn.
So Cure Wounds is an action, and you already attacked.
Oh
so
shit! I'm
what?
sorry. I meant to.
Oh.
That should have been a
Yeah,
bonus.
healing word. Healing
Yep.
word is a bonus.
Healing word. I'll take that off
Okay,
if you
so
would,
not
please.
15, Teresa. Instead, it is 300 and okay, 11. That's pretty good.
I love it. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Take that.
not bad.
All right, now it's Irene's turn.
Ooh. Oh.
Did you really just say fucking who?
Who? Serena's not here.
Scoot right on over here.
Okay.
The icy lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah. Every round
Has
is
it-
6 seconds.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so 10 rounds.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Okay, gonna take the full 6 piercing, plus the cold, plus the sneak attack. Yeah, the 19 hits. It takes 1 damage.
So I could add the
The
1d8.
cold, yes. Oh, it's a D8.
I thought it was.
You rolled a D6 before, so now I'm real confused.
No, the bardic inspiration.
Oh, you can add you can do the cold for both attacks then.
Yeah. The cold is for both attacks.
So the bardic
Oh.
inspiration is a D8. So yes.
So I could
roll a
add that
D8.
too. Okie dokie.
She just keeps rolling. Okay, and now roll a D4 because you're a brunette, and then
I will.
I accidentally did 85 and had to fix it.
I thought I was just fucking amazing.
I was like 85. What the? Okay.
I will hide. Yeah, that
Okay,
I can do
make a
that.
stealth
I'll
check.
hide.
Okay.
Oh, not my sneakiest.
All right. Oliver's first attack hits and does 3 damage. The ghost is going to attack Baruch.
Oh
That's a
no.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 slashing and 12 force. And then a 22 to hit.
What does shield do? Shield does
That's 5.
+5.
5. Let's shield that one.
Okay. So you just take the 18 damage. Okay, your turn.
I'm gonna heal Daphne from a distance. Here you go. Can I do better than that?
Thank you.
Hold on, let's give you some extra. We use sorcery point to reroll one of those. It's a
Only one?
D8.
You can
So what's
reroll a
what?
number of die
Any
up
number.
to your
Oh.
charisma modifier. Or,
All right,
sorry,
I'll
wisdom
do
modifier.
2 of them.
Okay, so subtract 3, so now it's now a 10. And then 2d8, 21 you get. Not 13, you get 21.
Thank you.
Good
Feeling
job
more
thinking over
lively.
there. Doing a good job.
Right. Who you talking to? Brooke?
You.
Me?
Yeah, stick it in there.
Oh, staying alive.
Stick it in there. Penetrate
Saving
that
your
button.
own Baruch from being destroyed.
Okay, Giant's Might.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
Very good.
I mean, 19 damage on an attack. Like, that's pretty nice.
Not
Right,
another
they're
14
bad.
behind
good.
Wow.
Okay.
Right, they're good. Okay, done.
Melios.
Alright. Going over. I believe this gives me advantage with Cyrene there, which is.
Yep.
Is that cut in half though? Alright, does he get advantage or disadvantage too, or just the ghosts?
You have advantage.
Thank you.
Crit.
Nice.
Let me look at his stuff. What's his?
I do. Doesn't he have something with fire too?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, he's resistant to all physical. So, I'm trying to read this. Fucking hell.
Alright.
Let's see. You rolled a 4 on that. And a 10. So that's 14 plus 4. That's 18. So he takes 9 bludgeoning. And then on the fire, you rolled 3 plus 6. So that's 9. And then he's weak to that, so he takes 18. So a total of a 27. Exactly what you rolled.
Nice. Yeah, I'll do a divine smite too.
Okay, that's a crit as well. The whole attack is a crit.
Divine smite. Let's do a level 2. Boom.
So let's make it a crit.
Make it a crit
Yep. There's a plus sign that you hit.
on both.
Yep. He takes 31 points of damage on top of the 27.
27.
Holy shit. Alright. He burns up in a blaze of holy light.
Nice.
And he burns to ash, and the spirit gem pops out of him.
Well,
All right.
If the spirit gem popped out of one, we must have got the heart, right?
Nope.
Okay.
You did kill him. But no, his heart isn't in his body.
Interesting. Okay.
That was so much damage. 31,
What do I have
27,
left? So
58.
it was here.
Still not as good as that one fireball, right?
no. No, not even
140
close.
damage or something.
164.
Alright, so I moved
164,
35 feet to get here. Silas has 50 feet of movement, so I have 15 feet left. I can move here.
Okay. Silas can dash.
Silas will dash then. What is this thing here? Is this like a table or something? Can
It's
I
the altar.
go
Don't worry
here?
about it. Yes.
Okay. I'll do my other attack with my hammer first.
Yeah, so the other side of the altar means that she gets +2 to AC. I don't imagine that'll matter too much.
And I have disadvantage.
Yeah, but yeah, easily still
Damn.
hit. So she's gonna take half of the bludgeoning, which is 5, and all of the fire, which is 3, so a total of 8. Okay,
And
let's
then
finish
Silas
this up
will
so we can
attack.
get off. I know we're late. Yarrow, Silas dashed.
Oh, you're right.
Boot time.
Yarrow. Okay.
Should be a disadvantage, right?
Still disadvantage because of the blurred form. That still hits though.
Go again.
That hits too.
Nice.
Oh, okay. That was my turn. Yep. That's it.
Okay, Cyrene.
Finish her.
Gonna use my bonus action to get all the way over there.
Uh-huh.
And
I do want to hear Smashy do a power
I
up.
think you're
You have
disadvantaged.
disadvantage.
oh yes.
Unless you moved diagonal.
Okay. Takes all the piercing, none of the poison. And dead.
Yay.
Alright. Still the hardest fight of the three, though not particularly difficult. It was the hardest of the three.
Mm-hmm.
It was the best
All
I
right.
did health wise.
So we're gonna end it there. You guys have not gone down into the temple yet. Smashy has correctly pointed out that you have not found his heart. That's gonna be important because if he comes back to life, that's a problem. So we'll do that next time, and then it's about figuring out what your next step is going to be. And the last thing we have to do before we end is vote for who is the thing.
Wait, what would happen to the gem if he came back? Would he just come back, but he
You don't know.
doesn't? Okay.
Is that you, Ryan?
No,
That's
that
Joe.
How do you do that again? I forget.
What did it
Q.
say?
Q.
You guys got to vote.
Oh, you don't know what it said.
All right, suck.
I am gonna vote for Nelios for killing the guy, the main guy.
Me too.
I'm gonna vote for Daphne for taking the main guy's attacks
And fire ruining him so he couldn't leave.
and firing him.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll go for Daphne.
Okay, that's 2 and 2. Who's got the last vote?
I'm gonna vote for Nelios for talking the whole time.
Sweet.
Leos wins. I mean, honestly, being the person who has it is more of a burden than anything.
I like having it.
I know in my game, I hate when I have it.
Okay, good job.
There's
Most
like an
recent-
early time to use it. It feels weird because
Yeah.
you're like, is it too early?
The first time
Most
someone said, I just use it and I don't regret it.
Yeah. Most recently, I went 2 sessions without using it, and like the DM was giving me a hard time. I was like, we literally didn't have an important role the entire time, let alone one that somebody failed. Like there was never a time. What was I going to use it based on like how good his sandwich was? Like. Anyway, good job, everybody. I hope you're having fun.
Was fun.
There's been a lot of lore drops, and I was looking today at the stuff that's coming up, and I'm real excited about that too. So we got a bunch
Yay.
of good stuff in a row. It's been ever since the go-kart episode. It's just been good stuff.
Oh,
So-
the go-karts are so much
Thanks,
fun.
Joe. You did a good job.
Okay.
That was fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank
enjoyed
you.
enjoyed the angel hero.
Yeah.
I felt bad having to
Yay.
kill
I
her.
was really glad when you guys failed your stealth check so that you would run into her before Ra-Ket.
Sometimes failing is more fun.
Yeah. Okay.
And that was a
Bye,
good
everybody.
situation.
Thank you.
Hey,
See you next
Happy
week.
New
Bye, guys.
Okay, bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Bye.
Year.
Happy New Year.